Hi, I'm Maho Sugihara. I am second secretary at the Permanent Mission of Japan. So nationality is Japan. I came here 1 year ago, and that was my first high-level week experience. So I was, for example, preparing the pre-recorded statement by the Prime Minister Suga, and coordinating with it back in Tokyo, and uploaded it in the cloud system that was prepared by the United Nations, so that the statement will be delivered without problem. One is the actually high-level week general debate. Each head of state and head of government deliver their priority either in person or online format. And listening to each country's priority and policy, it made me realize this is the representation of the true world. And I knew the high-level week general debate is, the purpose of the general debate is that, but actually listening to it made me realize the importance of this opportunity where each country is given equal opportunity to speak about their own country and represent it. So I think that's the virtue of the United Nations, especially the General Assembly. The other is my portfolio is counterterrorism discussed at the UN. And I participated in the negotiation of the global counterterrorism strategy, where the resolution of which was created back in 2006, and every 2 years the General Assembly review the resolution and keep it updated. And this year, because of the COVID, one review process was postponed, and for the first time in 3 years, we reviewed, together with 193 member states, review the content of the resolution. And that was a very time-consuming, painstaking process to reach a consensus. But that experience really taught me that why the General Assembly specifically is important, because the more difficult the negotiation is, the legitimacy will increase about the language that we could produce together based on a consensus. So I think the source of legitimacy of the General Assembly is coming from the onerous process, especially when the content is very, very important and sensitive. The onerous process that each country contributes their own opinion to and trying to understand each other. So obviously there's still a lot of uncertainty about what the modality of the high-level week will look like. So we are still make sure about a lot of things, but hopefully there are a little more in-person opportunities. And if I could get to see a lot of representatives coming from the capital and how they interact with each other, and especially general debate conducted partially in person, that would be a very exciting opportunity for me to witness as well. Right. First thing is, don't hesitate to go outside of your country to expose yourself to the different standards and interact with people from different backgrounds. It sounds like a cliche, but especially working at the UN, I think this is a very important thing to, especially at the younger stage of your life. It is very important to just experience it and live through it, because otherwise you wouldn't truly understand where the people from different backgrounds are coming from and why they think differently from yourself. So that experience, and then also the gut feeling that those experiences give you would really help you to work through very difficult situations together with people from all over the world. And also my resolution negotiation experience taught me not only working for your own country, but also for the global sake, to trying to make consensus happen by facilitating the difficult negotiation for other countries as well is very important, especially to tackle as an international community global issues that we are facing. So being understanding to other delegates, other people, and then trying to find the common ground so that we can reach a consensus, that we can find a certain solution together, is a very, very important role for anyone to play in this international community, I guess.